Hey, my lovelies, and welcome back to episode 21 of Growing Not So Berry Together. And this is the first episode of the Rose Gen, where Ruby will be the one that we are following and focusing on. So today she is very angry. They have come home from the wedding, they had an amazing time, but everybody is very hungry. So Makoa is currently making some food, which hopefully will help them be in a bit of a better mood. Everybody else is doing some things on their own as well. Let's see what everybody else is doing. So Makoa is cooking food. Pepper is going to read the Mischief Volume Level 3, which is going to help her get to the final part of level 10. Yeah, I'm messing up my words, which is going to help her get to level 10 of Mischief. I also bought her a logic book, so while she's on holiday, she can read both of those to finish that up and finish her generation, which we will be doing while we're following Ruby. Nani is doing a bit of painting, which means that she's now going to be on step 2 of the Painter Extraordinaire. And Rory is running around not getting food, please, because I want you to eat your dad's food. So why don't you do a little bit of relaxation over here until he is finished? And Ruby, I asked you guys on Twitter what to do with her aspiration because she is now a preteen. She will be a teen for 21 days. And I'm going to quickly pop some food in the fridge that she had in her inventory from the wedding. But she is going to be a teen for a long, long time. And 21 days, it goes by fast, but it also goes by slow, and it does give us some time to work on a teen aspiration because I don't think somebody who just goes to high school, who has just aged up into teen, would be interested in romance and specifically the serial romantic aspiration. So you guys actually voted the same thing as well. You were thinking the same thing, and you guys voted for goal oriented. So this is what she's going to focus on for now. She's now going to write in her diary, but I also want her to join an after school activity. And the one that I've been thinking about is, let's see where I think it should be in here. The one I've been thinking about is the student council because she needs to be a in a political career. And with student council, you have leadership skills, you have charisma to focus on, research and debate as well. So I think it would be something that would be good for her as a sort of pre learning how to be a president. So we're going to aim for her to join the student council activity and then hopefully reach the top of it. Makoa finished the food, so why don't you grab a serving and have everybody else grab a serving too? Everybody's very hungry, so I think they're gonna be happy with getting some food. Nani, did you already start your painting? Yes, you did. So you can also grab some food. And then you can go back to your painting. And Rory, was desperate for food and who was scared of the ocean, is also going to grab a serving. And you're going to do this too. But in terms of the rules, I'm going to quickly look them up so I can read them to you guys if my phone wants to cooperate. In the meantime, I'm gonna let the game roll. But with the things that Ruby has to do, let me check it in a minute. Okay, so for Generation 2 Rose, you had everything you desired as a child, but you were always longing for more. As an adult, you have a hard time committing to relationships as you're so focused on your career. If we had a workaholic trait in The Sims 4, you would have it. Maybe she can get the workaholic lifestyle. And you have absolutely no parental instincts whatsoever, but you still love your child with all your heart. Your traits are going to be hot-headed, snob, and romantic. Your aspiration is going to be serial romantic, and your career is going to be the politician career. The rules are to only have one child, master the politician career and complete the serial romantic aspiration, master charisma skill, leave someone at the altar, which is an interaction available during a wedding. Well, we have to check because with my wedding stories, I think this is no longer possible. And get married for the first time as an elder. So Pepper is going to her doctor's appointment with Makoa. This is to check if the baby is doing well because she does seem to be coming down with something. Hopefully it's not too bad. But she is going to be more focused on
Habarai.
being goal
Saba
oriented,
habarai.
being
Noom fra.
somebody who works hard, who is always focused on what she needs to do, but does have some social skills, but not a lot.
Uh,
So what I think with her is she's an alien, similar
Aho,
to her brother.
Bahira
They're from the
Palare.
same
Uh,
pollination technician. They have the
Arabe!
same mom. So in my
Miranai!
opinion, she like Rory is open to showing people that he's an alien. Rory is fine with it, like he doesn't hide it, but she does. Like she's never shown her alien
Stephanie
side. We've
gal!
seen it in cast, but we've never seen it in real life. And she is going to keep this hidden with her friends. She's going to make sure that her friends and I was thinking about family members, which is not the right word. Her friends, her potential lovers, like they she doesn't want them to know that she's an alien. So whenever they find out or whenever she is getting close to them, we we need to see. But I think she is going to be then saying, "No, I don't want this," and this is why she has such a hard time committing, is because she is scared of showing this side of her. So who knows? If you guys agree with this, let me know in the comments down below. And what do we need to do actually? She's already charisma level 1. She's starting out, so we can start working on it.
Honey, I was like,
But what will we actually need to do for... She needs to reach level 2 of research and debate, reach level 2 of charisma, and she needs to talk with students about concerns. I'm I'm sorry, I hit my trash can. I don't know if you guys heard it. But what does she need to do for this? And oh, she got some friends. She became friends with Justina Cahill, which I think is the daughter of the guy from Strangerville. Then she came friends with Bernard Mayberry, which is I think the mayor in Strangerville, and she does have her regular friends Janine and Crazy, who still needs to age up. I will age up her friends, the ones that haven't aged up yet. I will age them up too and make sure that all of them get a makeover. Does she did get some traits from this as well? Because this is, I think, part of the dynamic teen knife. I think that's the case, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, she does have some new friends. I think maybe also from the student council, perhaps. What we'll see. For now, I'm gonna make sure that she's in a good mood. And what I also think they're going to do today is do a little bit of fun time on the beach, hang out, do a bit of beach cleaning, and then there is a restaurant somewhere over here. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Is it this one? No, this is a restaurant. Maybe on a residence. I mean, yeah, it's the restaurant over here, which looks amazing. It looks really, really cute. So maybe we can sit out with the whole family over here and then end the holiday because everybody needs to go to school tomorrow. I did get a pop up from them going on summer break, but I decided to just say no to this and let them go to school instead because otherwise we're going to miss out on a lot of time. And I don't think it's interesting I don't think it's a good idea to have them not go to school, especially since Nani is going to age up into 3 days. So I want her to experience this. And she's also playing the guitar right now. She never had a guitar and she's picking it up. So maybe we should get a guitar for her. Let me know if you guys think this is a good idea. But yeah, this is her first time playing the guitar. She won't be any good, I'm sure of that. But who knows? Maybe a new skill. All right, and we got a pop-up saying that Pepper has developed a pregnancy complication called gestational diabetes. She'll need to monitor her blood sugar by eating healthy, hydrating, exercising, and if need be taking insulin. Find by clicking on the SIM or glucose tablets found at the pharmacy. But overall, pregnancy should progress without major issues, though there is an indication increased risk of induction or C-section. Okay, so thank you for letting me know. She needs to. Okay, she's not home yet, but she needs to start taking insulin now, and she also needs to order glucose tablets. So that's what we're gonna do as well. It's from a mod by A Deep Indigo, which is I think it's the healthcare redux, and it's one more mod that I cannot think of the name right now. But it's a few mods that actually have put diseases in the game. It's a bit more realistic, which I do like in my gameplay. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad for her, but we'll see how it goes. And she wanted to pick up the guitar, but what I'm going to have her do instead is do a little bit of beach cleaning because I think she would like to do this with Makoa. She he's doing a workout. Why don't you do some cleaning up? I'm sorry, I didn't want you to be the only one not doing anything fun. Um, so why don't you start playing in the sand? And but I think it would be fun for her to start helping Makoa clean up the beach. Maybe he's trying to influence her, and this could be something that she would take into her political career with her. Is that she is going to focus on green initiatives, green energy, green living, just to make sure that the things that Makoa learned her or told her, talked about to her, she is going to take notice of it and she's actually going to use it in her actual career. So if you guys also like that idea, let me know. And in the meantime, he's going to do a little bit of beachcombing. Uh, he's now on vacation and he has work in 43 hours or 43, 30, 23 hours. So I think this would be nice for him to do a little bit of uh, cleaning up with um, with Ruby. And Pepper is not gonna get the personality trait perfectionist, but what she did get is aspiration achieved because she reached level 10 of mischief skill, as well as she has completely achieved her aspiration, which means we can choose a different one for her. And I think it's not gonna be stay-at-home parents. It's not gonna be Twilight years, to be honest, because she's not gonna be a grandparent for a long time. But maybe it is something with big happy family or successful lineage. I think successful lineage might be a good one. Which one does I'm checking which one I think successful lineage is actually the one that Makoa has. So we can go for that one. What we also can go for is maybe like a different type, like maybe something else related to the skills that she had. So maybe something in terms of knowledge. I do have some inspirations in there as well. So nerd brain, let's see what that one would be. Nerd brain could work, but I think we're going to have this for a different generation. Love we already have as soulmate. I'm checking real quick. Nature. Yeah, I think it's gonna be parents, but successful lineage we already have Makoa, so I think success. I think this one, super parent, is gonna be fine. So we already spent 1,000 simoleons on kid stuff before, but we're gonna renovate Rory's room, so in that case it should be fine. And who is calling you? Oh, Nadia's calling her that she's happy that she is in the student council. And what are you going to do? You're going to do a little bit of relaxation before we're going into the restaurant. That's fine by me. So we are here at the restaurant, and let's see if there is a table actually for a huge group. I'm not sure there is actually. Hmm. What can we order food for here? Or is it more a fun place where you cannot actually order food? No, don't think there's an actual kitchen in here, so we may need to move. It looks more like it is a bar than an actual restaurant, and I do want them to eat in an actual restaurant. So I'm going to quickly look for a different place and see you guys back in a sec. Okay, so instead we are going to this Paradise Resort and Spa. It doesn't have any restaurant section as far as think I do. It's more like a hotel kind of a deal, but we're going to say that they booked some seats here that they could like relax and just have a fun time instead. So here we can do a little bit more of the beach things. We can swim, and we're going to sit at the bar as well as do some karaoke, or maybe karaoke. Maybe I will need to replace some things that we can do some karaoke. So we are home from the holiday, and basically what happened is everybody got very tired. They were not doing well. They they just wanted to go home. So I'm now making sure that everybody takes care of them. And I did renovate the house slightly again. So I added Ruby's room. It now is more of a teen room, as she, of course, turned into a preteen. I also placed a picture down of her and her sister, as well as one of the eggs that she gathered during Easter. Then this part basically remained the same, but I also gave her a couch. Like maybe this can be turned into a sleeping couch, where when her friends come over, they put it down and they can stay over. Rory is currently learning how to ride a bike, and I also gave his room an update. So he now has a child bed, he has a scientist set, and he has his own desk that I still need to decorate a bit further. I also deleted some of his infant stuff because he doesn't need that anymore. And yeah, that's basically it. And then for Nanny's room, I didn't change much. I bought her guitar since she started playing guitar during the holiday. So we are going to claim this for her. And I also placed down two of the eyes of Sulani as well as one of the pictures with Ruby. And what else? So I placed down one of the wedding pictures that I took off camera. This is one of them, and this is another one, which I think were so beautiful. I still need to edit more of the other pictures. I still need to also edit a lot of pictures from the min gen to put around the house to have more of an overview of the entire family and their lives. But that's going to happen hopefully next weekend. And then I also placed down the marriage certificate. You are feeling pretty well. You're gonna do some push ups, that's fine. But let's see. Can we help Rory learn how to ride a bike? I know he's already trying to do it on his own, but can we? I'm still trying to do this every single time. I don't think we can help him when he's already started, so maybe not then. But what we can do with you is maybe look into the garden, because I've planted three items too. No, you've already done all of it. Um, in that case, I don't think there's much to do for you, Mako. Instead of maybe your work is also fine, you're reached level 5. Yeah, not much to do, so you can just do something on your own, and everybody else is asleep. We completed our homework. We did Nani do the same thing? Yes, and I think Rory also completed his homework. So yeah, I think these guys are just gonna take care of themselves, and I'll see you guys in the morning. It's 6 a.m. in the morning, and everybody is mostly awake except for Rory. But Makoa has been cleaning, doing the household chores. He's been fixing a lot of things up, and he actually decides that he wants to be neat. So I think that's fine. So we are going to embrace the change, and he is gonna be neat. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna do more mopping, okay? But the are you gonna fix? Okay, Makoa, it doesn't make any sense to clean the floor if you're not if you didn't finish the washing machine. So do that first, then we can start cleaning up. Not the greatest idea. And he's gonna scavenge for parts and then clean. And after, since he's getting tired, we can go to sleep. And I installed the new version of the Panda Sema childbirth mod. And there's actually the option to read to baby, but she has to do this with Makoa. So we're not gonna do this until he is awake. But I think it's really, really cute to see that that's one of the new options. And she can now also inject insulin since she has diabetes due to her pregnancy. Is there anything else that she... No, I don't think there's anything else that she can do. She does need to actually inject some insulin, so let's do this because she's high on blood sugar. I'm trying to like get this, and she feels that she has a poor diet, but she just ate some healthy food, so I don't get this. But she we'll see how it goes, and she's gonna play some chess as she wants to work on her fun. She also wants to skill up, which we can do with the logic skill. Hopefully we can get it today. And she wants to buy a microscope, which I will do for her off camera. Ruby is working on her charisma as she needs to get to level 2 of her junior council member part. And we have a very tense girl over here because of the filthy surroundings, which is due to the laundry. But we need to wait for Makoa to finish everything up. Oh, it is actually. Um, well, in that case, once he's awake, we can do the laundry. And we got a promotion to Conservation Director with Makoa, so he will now make an additional 25 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 80 simoleons per hour. He receives some new clothes. He can activate Flower Seal and he can deactivate Flower Seal, which is really nice. And I think we're gonna have him stay home because we cannot follow Warby yet to high school. So I think it would be nice to stay with home with Makoa and have him do his thing. So what do we need to do for you? We need to spread conservation awareness to other Sims and survey wildlife at Muapalam, as well as reach level 6 of logic. She's currently working on her logic. She is getting closer. And she's gonna take family leave as well. So Makoa's not gonna take this since he can work from home, but she is gonna take family leave just because I also want them to go take an ultrasound. This will be their first baby together, so I think it would be nice to have an ultrasound and do some more of the childbirth mod. So yes, although this is the episode that we focus on Ruby, since we cannot follow her to school yet, we're gonna go spend most of the day. Nani, we're not gonna follow. We are going to spend most of the day with the rest of the gang. Oh, and we actually need to go to the hospital already because she's in labor already. We just reached the third trimester. Okay, let's go immediately. And Makoa, you're joining because she needs. Oh, poor girl. She just got back from the doctor. She already needs to have the baby induced. We're gonna travel immediately. Okay, so we have arrived at the hospital, and what do we need to do? Okay, we are going to get a C-section. This is not our OBGYN. Agnes is here as well. Where is our OBG? Do we not have an OBG? Oh, there she is. There they both are, I think. Um, we're gonna ask Zoe to help us. So let's see. Can you ask for an epidural and then also check for dilation? Oh, poor girl. She's so big. And I'm sad that we didn't get to take the pictures. And ooh, Ruby met somebody at the middle school. Well, hopefully she's gonna do a lot better soon. Makoa, what are you doing? You are teaching Simlish on the computer. Okay, if you want to make some money in the meantime, that's fine by me. And oh, he's thinking about Dwayne. It's so sweet. She is checking the dilation and then she's going to use the toilet. Okay, we already give birth? Or not yet? And this is a new interaction, I think, but I'm not 100% sure because it's news for me. It's new for me as we haven't had two Sims at the birth. But he is giving her a back massage to help her, and I think it's so sweet. But since she is doing uh, or going for a C-section, I just wanted to do this interaction. And oh no, her water broke. She's fully in labor. Um, but as I was saying, since she is going for a C-section, we're gonna do this afterwards, just because I think she wants this baby out of there as soon as possible. I don't have any baby names to be honest, so I think I'm going to randomize for this. And Juliana is our typical OB, so we're gonna go with her. But I don't. I think I'm gonna randomize. If there's a name I like, I'm gonna keep it. But otherwise, let me know in the comments down below for any babies. Also, let me know right now if you think it's going to be a boy or a girl. And oh, they're hugging because they've seen each other so many times. Like she's delivered all of our alien babies as well. Rory is meeting a lot of nice friends, which is good. He also met Mason, um, who Ruby also met earlier, so maybe he's in between their age. And he met Chess, so he's getting a little bit of a friend group over there. And then she met Drew, Terry, Parker, and she already knew Bernard and Justina as well as her previous friends. So a lot of uh, a lot of makeovers I have to give off camera. But she's now going to do this C-section, and oh, she's not looking happy with it. She is like, I'm done. I want to get this over with. Like, I'm scared. I'm hungry. So hopefully it's gonna go fine. And Makoa, he's rushing over. Like, he was going to do a bit of sports, but of course he's here with her, holding her hand, making sure that she feels loved and cared for. And I think he's working up a sweat. Like, he's sweating this. Like, he hasn't had a child, a baby boy, since his previous wife gave birth to Nani. So this is the first time that he's having another baby. It's been a while. So of course he's scared. And I'm not gonna name him Gustavo. Miguel is a nice name. So I'm gonna keep Miguel for now, but if you think we should go with a different name, then we will. So we have twins. We have twins. And I'm not liking the name so far. I want something that works with Miguel. Um, what could work with Miguel? Hmm, there are some names that I like, but I don't think it works with Miguel. Oh, actually, I like Haley. I like Haley. But if you have like any twin name combinations, let me know in the comments down below. And I'm going to screenshot this because this is going to look so cute. Like, that's Miguel. And she's now taking out little Haley as well. But can I take a nice screenshot of just the two of them without having like the no, apparently not. Okay, this way we can do it. Look at them. It's so cute. It's so adorable. And here are both of the twins with mom and dad. Oh, okay, I'm excited that we got twins. Like, I wasn't expecting it, and we're gonna have a full household now. So I'm gonna need to buy some baby stuff. But I am excited that like they are having twins. It's oh, look at them sucking the thumb. It's so cute. Okay, I'm excited. I'm really excited. And it's not your first time giving birth. It's your first time giving birth to human babies, but not overall. Um, so we are gonna head home. And oh, her needs are all up. That's great. His are okay, but we are gonna head home. And we're gonna see these babies. So we are at home and we have little Haley over here, and then on the other side we have Miguel. And I'm quickly gonna turn the headline effects back on so we can actually see as well that this is Miguel and this is Haley. And I'm excited that we got them. Like, it's not something that I expected to already happen so soon, but I am happy that it happened. And we are going to take care of them. Like, he is so happy. You can see like he is completely in love from new baby. He is true happy moment, feeling fulfilled. He wants to go for a jog and she wants to be friendly with him. Like, they're both so happy, and I'm really happy for them because this is what the Natsuberry is about. Like, it's trying to be in the lives of your Sims, trying to see like these moments and seeing like what the game brings us, but also have like some form of goals in there. And I do think it's also funny that they have different skin tones uh, when they're being picked up, and then the opposite skin tones when they're in the cribs or in the bassinets. So that's interesting to see. And I also did buy for Pepper um, a microscope so we can start collecting some samples and maybe have her finish up the, if I can find it, no, not in here, wrong part. In here, the one of the collections. So everyone's still low for me. There we go. We finished the elements collection, but we only have two microscope prints. We have one of the plants and we have one of the, I think it's a crystal. We don't have, we have two space prints, which we can keep exploring on too. We have two aliens, so I think it would be nice to maybe work on the microscope prints and then see with the yellow gen, which is a little bit away still, if we can do some of the space prints, some of the aliens, and the space rocks, just to have like something that we can work more towards. We already finished the decorative X, so I think it could be nice to do a bit more in the regards of actually finishing up these collections and maybe at the end of this series. I'm not sure if we will continue after Generation 10. There is, of course, the extended versions as well, and I think it would be nice. So we can see, but maybe we'll continue. Maybe we will leave it at Generation 10. But it would be nice to have like all the collections complete at the end of this series. Okay, Rory is coming home and wants to invite over classmate Chess. Yes, of course you can do this. Nani acquired the research and debate skills. She's now an A school student. Rory is a C school, and Ruby is also a C school and C student, C grade student or grade C student. And is Nani the only one that has a school project? In that case, can you start working on it carefully? She is in a focus mood, but she doesn't have a school project, and she needs to take care of her needs. So why don't we start cleaning out the spoiled food and then start getting some food in you, get leftovers, and take a shower by singing in the shower. So hopefully we can also work on the fun. And where is your friend? Oh, you need a shower too. Can you go take a different shower than to your sister? Where's your friend? I thought you were gonna bring over a friend. Let's see. Lock the camera. Oh, there he is. So after you take a shower and get some food in you, maybe you guys can go play in the treehouse. I think that would be fun. And I think for the next episode, we may also do a little bit of a sleepover. But let's see if we can play pretend pirates with chess. And yeah, everybody's taking care of themselves. So what I think I'm going to do is, as I've seen that I already filmed for a little bit, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys like this. Um, early graduation. Oh, mm, no, we're not gonna do this. I'm gonna let you guys decide if we're going to do this, but in the meantime, I'm going to have everybody take care of themselves. And in the next episode, we'll we'll start basically where we left off with here, but everybody's needs being up. So I hope you guys like this episode. I hope you guys like the twins. I hope you guys like the last day of the summer holiday or their little like wedding vacation. If you have some different names for the twins or some name combinations, let me know in the comments down below, or let me know on the post of Twitter in the post on Twitter that I will also put. And if you guys like the little makeovers that I gave to the rooms, I think I'm going to have to build a little bit more over here. So we have a room for the twins, and then the mural that I placed down for Nani, I think we have to put it somewhere else. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, click that little like button down below. And if you're not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on a chaotic video in the lives of the berries, make sure you click that subscribe button. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one.
I found you in a crowded